What up?
I don't think we've talked to you on the record since the diagnosis. I guess, can you just speak to like what you were feeling and leading up to getting checked out and learning about the blood clots?
I was just not feeling like myself fully, and thank the doctors, brought me over, and we found it out, and now I'm on a mental journey to get back and physical journey to get back.
Just what's the whole, I guess, last month and a half been like for you? You kind of mentioned the mental and physical side. You probably don't expect to go through something like that, but I guess what's your process been to just get back to 100% and make sure you're going about it the right way?
I just been taking everything a day at a time. Knowing this is like a tough spot, but nothing I can't get through. I've been through a lot of things before, so it's light work.
What does it entail going forward in terms of, you just mentioned getting ready the next couple months. I'm just curious how you can prepare to handle this a little better.
Oh, just keep doing what I always do, going everything positive, and just taking everything a day at a time.
What did they tell you about how this affects your ability to function going forward?
And said nothing about, how it affects me going forward. I'm just trying to, focus on now and, ready to get back with the guys as soon as possible and, play with them again. I missed it the last 20 games.
Just setting aside the blood counts for a second, just what can you say from your first year in the league? What did you learn about this transition to your first year?
I feel like what I learned, most was, I keep saying take everything a day at a time, but like you really can't get too high or too low. I'd have a good game. I remember super game we played Milwaukee, had a good game. Next game we played them, did nothing. So you can't get too high, and I can't get low about the next game, nothing happening, because then we play again probably the next day and then 2 days later. So just being able to keep your mindset just on the present.
Was the schedule, the NBA schedule, was that a challenge at all, both physically and mentally, just having to get up, fly, practice, get up, fly, practice, game?
It was definitely new. I wouldn't say like necessarily. I would say that's more like a mental challenge rather than physical. Physically we all prepare for this moment, so it's like we're all elite athletes, so it's easy. But just mentally, like you right after a game, you get on a plane, you might get home so early in the morning, then you might have practice. You're like, yo.
Coming into the season as a rookie, you probably don't know what aspects of your game are going to completely translate and which ones will be a work in progress. Just looking back, what are you pleased about what you were able to do on the court, and what areas do you kind of see as growth areas for the summer?
I was pleased with my ability to touch the paint, pass the ball, finish at the rim, play defense, and just be able to stop the best player, and things I could improve on. I think the main thing is shooting, going into this offseason very focused on that, and just, being able to be a 3-level scoring threat, because I feel like genuinely if someone's forced to guard me a little higher, I don't think it's going to be easy.